Hi, today I'm making a little blacksmith knife, a little 2-finger blacksmith knife. I'll probably make a little neck knife sheath for it as well. And I think the first thing we need to do is pick a steel to make this out of. I would love to use a little scrap piece of steel, a little cutoff or something. This piece of 80 CRV2, maybe? I don't know. That'd be really cool to use this cutoff, but that's cutting it a little close. This piece of 01, it will definitely be big enough, has some good thickness to it. The only thing is I don't really like or recommend 01 tool steel, but if you have access to a heat treating oven, it'll make a great knife. And I should take this label off, but I'll do that and then we can get gaming. Whoopsies, I have a little cold shut, if you can see it. Gonna grind that out and then help myself with the tip a little bit. Tongs are gonna hit. Dang it. Oh, it messes it up really fast. That's what that does. I'll actually get it like square and clean and stuff, and then it'll work better. It's like a bulge. Okay, I think that's gonna be as much help as this can be. Okay, I'm not sure where my hot cut tool is, so I'll just use the side of the anvil. It's not the best form, but it works. Alrighty, so for a wrong way around, for the part of the stick that's going to be the tang, that's going to be the handle, what I planned on doing here, which I think will be really cool, is to flatten it out, kind of the opposite direction, so it'll be flattening it this way so that it gets skinnier going this way, it gets wider going this way. I'm going to take that flattened part and wrap it around this part of the knife like a taco, like fold it all around this part of the knife. So this will be flat, curl it all the way around, bring it back in and then flatten it, wrapping it around that section. I think that'll make it more comfortable since it's gonna be nice and rounded, and it'll just look cool. I hope. Just wanted to explain that so we know what's going on, and I'm gonna stall a little bit because I want to cool down. It's so hot in here. I wish I had a thermometer so I can more accurately complain about how hot it is. My heat treating oven says 101 degrees. I think it's hotter than that. The only thing I have to go off of is my phone keeps turning off because it's so hot. It's really freaking hot. Almost dropped it. This is tricky. Scrolls like this are always tricky. A little bit more of that. Oh, well, that's just about perfect. Let's go. I think I need to cut a little bit of that end off. Poking out a little bit too much. This isn't working like I expected it to. It's going. Oh, it keeps moving. Maybe I should have tacoed it before folding it over. Just move it. I can't get it to do it. Give me. Wonder if I can do this now. Over here. No, that. Maybe I do need to forge weld it. Let me try forge welding it. Why not? People always ask about the white stuff. It's flux. It dissolves all the black scale that's on the outside of the steel. Then when you hit it, it's all a liquid, so it just flies out, and then you're left with clean steel. And that should help me weld it so it sticks, which I think will help me curve it around so it's not moving around so much. No, that just slid. Well, it definitely didn't weld. Dang it. It just slid down instead of sticking. Ah. This is progress. This section is looking pretty good. All of this though, not so much. Alright, so this knife is done being forged. It's still a little hot and it's on the ground now. I did some quick normalizing cycles that should have just dissolved all the carbide so they solidify right. I'm too tired to explain it. And now the oven is heating up to do some annealing. So when that's at 1400 degrees, I'll put it in. Then it's going to cool down slowly to 1200 and air cool from there. And it'll be ready to grind. If you can't tell, it was a very hot and tiring forging for this, but it's done now, and the rest of it is just fun knife making. I like the rest. I didn't actually put it like in my hand yet, like that. That's cool. No. So I'm going to do just a little bit of grinding. I'll take the spine down to its final place, get that all the way down to where it's going to be, but the edge, I'll leave some material on there. So that way the spine will still have the scale from the heat treating. It'll just look better, and I can take all the material off of the edge to get to its final shape. I don't want it to be at a full point yet while heat treating. I want some meat left on there. Well, that was fast. I think I'll do a little bit of bevel grinding while we're here. It'll speed things up. The tempering is done. So to finish this off, first I'm going to clean it up with a wire brush on the drill press, and then we can get the bevel grounding finished. If I fold it, it's a little bit easier, but it looks just as impressive. Wow. See it cut. Okay, do you want to see real paper? It looks more impressive. That is sharp. S-A-R-P, sharp. So I don't think I've had a knife that I could do the whole neck knife thing with it. I probably won't, but it was a really fun knife to make. Wow, look at that, you can't even see it. It was a really fun knife to make. I hope you enjoyed, and most importantly, I hope you have a safe drive home. Bye.